Hello guys, Sunday morning, it's around 12 o'clock. I guess it's not morning no more. I was gonna just shove that in with a hammer and fiberglass it, and I thought, well, better cut out the holes. There was a hole there kind of big, so made a patch like that, and then when I started welding right here, it just blew out, so I got to take it up to better metal. And pinhole here, so I thought I'd take it over there. But I dug the English wheel out, and anyways, I needed a curve on the side of this panel. So I've never used the English wheel. I had the wheel machined. It's running true. The wheel itself is running true. Whoops, better show you it. But this bracketry all needs straightened out and reinforced. But for what I'm doing here so far, like I said, I was going to put that patch on there like so, and I need that curve where that body line goes, and I run that through there just a little bit, and I thought I'd turn the camera on. And like I said, I've never used an English wheel before, and this one needs, this is just a cheapie from Princess Auto, and Greg Porter has one. He reinforced his all up. I just haven't got around to doing it, but I think I can make it work for what I need there, so I just thought I'd turn the camera on, and I'll turn her back on here once I get the tripod set up and stuff like that. So kind of excited to try this. So tucked out there, and I didn't remember I had it, so I just thought I'd just give it a little go. So here we go. One thing I'm finding is curving it this way too, and I don't really need that, but I'll figure that out once I get there. So got one to round it dies in. Whoops, I don't want down that way. Getting it to track right. Yeah, they'll come right out. I got it too tight. I watched a few videos, but I think this is something that is going to take practice with. It's curving. Yeah, get the other side. I've heard lots of stories of jamming your fingers, and that kind of got me nervous, so bear with me here. This tracking thing's not working out. There we go. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but she got quite a little curve on her. Now, let's take her over and try it. See where we sit. See where it's going to sit. I need my camera person. Aw. Where are we here? You know what? That's gonna work. Right there. Lines are lining up. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's my body line. I think once I cut that out, set that in there, it's going to work pretty good. Just thought I'd show you that. That's my first time using the English wheel for anything that I can remember. I might have screwed around a little bit with it. I might curve these edges right here just to make it weld in better. Maybe right here too on these round corners. HBR always said that a rounded shape welds in easier than the square ones, so which is true because I've tried it. That's going to work out pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to go all the way with this instead of just packing it. So anyways, I'll be back once I get that all cut out and see how she fits. Just thought I'd turn the camera on. Got my patch tacked in. That worked out really good. I like it. The body line lines up good. It was a little hard to get it hold in there because I don't have no clamps, but I got a really tight gap. I just kept taking the little carbide tip and just zinging a little bit off until it fit in there nice and snug. There's my widest gap there, which is not that wide. I can bridge it once I get a few tacks in there, so it looked pretty good. That was actually turned into fun. I don't know if you can see that, but so far I haven't warped it. As long as I don't go nuts with the welder, I'll be alright. I'm just gonna get my stool, get comfortable, and just start walking all the way around it. That's how I handled this rusty spot. So I think I'm going to end up cutting a piece out of there too and getting a piece in there. That's pretty much a little bit of curve to it, so I may be able to just bend that by hand because it's only going to be a, I don't know, 3-inch oval probably. I don't think I got to go any higher. I'll just treat that with the rust converter stuff. And once this is all done, I did dig a bunch of mud out of the lip there, which I forgot to show you, but it's all good in there. It's just scaly like the rest of the truck. But once this is all done and painted, I'll squirt some undercoating up in there and soak it up. So it should be alright. So that's my first patch with the English wheel. And now if I get some spare time, we got to tear that apart and get it all lined up. It worked really good for that with that anvil because it's so round. So it didn't really matter because all I wanted was that shape. It worked pretty good. And all I did was put a pencil line on it so I could follow it, and I just try to keep it, well, you see me, I was trying to keep it in the center. Didn't work really good, but I think from the looking on the internet and watching these guys use English wheel, there's a knack to it. It takes a while to catch on, but I like it. So there's that patch. Like I said, I'll give you a shot once I get her all rest away, stitched in and grinded it. So I'm going to use a flat wheel so it doesn't heat up too bad. So looks a lot better in the bubbles. Now guys, there's my patch, welded in, grinded. Took the paint back, getting ready for the fiberglass, which I can't even do today because I don't know, it just feels too wet and damp, so I'm not going to put that on today. It did dip a little on me right here and here, and I had a pinhole trouble right there and one right there. Gave me a little bit of trouble, but finally got them filled. Not going to over grind it because it is dipped in a little, but I got the initial shape of the side of the truck, so it should be okay once I get the fiberglass and Bondo on her. So I think I can work with that, and that should last a little longer than what was there. And now next one, I'm going to move on to that. Don't know if I'm going to get it today because it's 3 o'clock, but I'm going to cut a circle out of there and replace that pitted area. Why that rusted there, I'm not sure, but it did, and that should be an easy one. So yeah, that worked out pretty good for my first patch with the English wheel. I'll definitely be using that again, and once my buddy and I get a chance, we're going to tear that all apart and reinforce it and get it squared up and make it work better. See if I can make some bigger panels with it. So that was just a little one, so worked pretty good. Anyways guys, I gotta go get some stuff ready for tomorrow. So if it's not raining, I'm gonna go to the other house tomorrow. Lawn tractor just left. I'm heading down there now, so I gotta get a chainsaw geared up. Just got some trees to trim, grass to mow, finish putting the step together down there. Gotta get some tools gathered up and everything. So, whoops, eventually I'll have everything down there that I need, but it seems to be hard to get there. So, because every time I get down there, I forget something. So, eventually I'll have all my tools down there for doing carpenter work. And hopefully, if it don't rain again, because it's a very cloudy day and it's been spitting on and off, but that's what the weather's like here, so it's a little juicy. So anyways, thought I'd throw that together there with the English wheel, and I think I'm going to like that tool. And eventually I want to get a planishing hammer and a oh my, what the heck's the name of it? For putting grooves in metal. Can't remember. Right off the top of my head. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. So anyways, I think you know what I mean. It'll come to me as soon as I turn this camera off. Sorry for the shaky camera, it was just flopping around here in my hand. So anyways, hope everybody has a good one, and happy Canada Day tomorrow to the fellow Canadians, because I forgot yesterday. So like I said, I'll either be out here tomorrow if it's raining working on this box, or I'll be down the other house doing yard work, getting the yard straightened out down there. So thanks for watching guys, and like I said, hope everybody has a good one, and take care.